What's up, guys? This is Tara here with the Healthy Vida. Thanks for joining me today for our 30-minute treadmill HIIT workout. Let's begin right away with a 1-minute walk. So you want your treadmill anywhere between a 2 and a 4. And remember, guys, if you like these videos, be sure to hit that little subscribe button so you can continue to see more. So I would recommend for both our walks and our jogs today to go towards the lower end of the range that I give you. So our workout today is going to be broken up into 2 different sections. For the first interval section, we will be running for 1 minute, followed by an extended 2-minute jog. So the first part here, we're going to focus more on that jog and maintaining a 2-minute jog. In the second interval, we will be increasing slowly our running intervals until we get to 60 seconds, and then we'll come back down the ladder. All right, you can go ahead and increase that speed into a jog, anywhere in between a 4 and a 6 on your treadmill. Again, I would stick to the lower end of that range. For all of my jogs in this workout today, I am doing a 4.5 just so I can maintain the longer jogs that we have. We're over halfway done with our 3-minute jog. Keep on working. And let's start that first interval run. We have a 1-minute run. I want you to go anywhere between a 6 and an 8 on your treadmill. Again, you can stay towards the lower end of that range, at least for our first section of our workout today. For the second section, I want you to push yourself a little bit harder, but we'll get there. Great work. You can slow back down into a jog. Again, anywhere between a 4 and a 6 on your treadmill. I'm doing a 4.5, and we have a 2-minute jog here. Okay, we're going to move back into that 1 minute run. Great work. Let's lower that speed into our 2-minute jog. And remember, you'll want to pick a speed here that you can maintain for 2 minutes. We are over halfway done with our 2-minute jog. Here we go. And let's go ahead and increase back into our run. This is our last run of the first half of our workout today. And we'll lower back into our jog. We'll jog for 2 minutes, followed by a 1-minute walk before we begin our second half of this workout today. We're over halfway. We have about 45 seconds left of our jog. Let's slow back down into our walk. We have a 1-minute walk before we begin the second half of our workout. So starting in about 45 seconds here, we are going to go into a 20-second fast run. Now, for the run intervals in the second half of this workout, I want you to try to increase your speed by 1 mile per hour from the first half of our workout. So we'll start with that 20-second fast run, and we will follow up each of our running intervals with 1 minute of jogging. So you still have that sustained jog time, but it's not quite as long as it was in the first half. So for each running interval, we will increase by 10 seconds. So our second running interval will be 30 seconds, followed by 40, 50, and 60 before we make our way back down the ladder, all the way back down to 20. All right, here we go, guys. Increase your speed into that fast run. Remember, I want it to be a little bit faster than your previous running intervals. And let's slow back down into that jog, a 1-minute jog here. And I really want you guys to try to jog in between these running intervals since the intervals are so short. And remember, guys, I am doing a jogging speed of 4.5 here, and that's what I would highly recommend for you, or you could even do a little bit lower so that you can maintain that 1-minute jog in between our running intervals. All right, let's increase again for our 30-second fast run. All right, let's move back down into that jog, a 1-minute jog here. And I want you to really dig deep to help you maintain this jog here. You are going to get tired as this workout progresses, and I really want you to push yourself hard because that is how we make progress. Okay, let's increase again. We have our 40-second run this time. Here we go. Great work, guys. Let's decrease back into a jog. And you can go ahead and increase back into that run. We have our 50-second run. So we are almost to the top of our ladder before we come back down. And we'll move back into our 1-minute jog. And let's get to it with our 60-second run. This is our longest interval run of the second half of this workout here. We are over halfway done with this 60-second run. I want you guys to push really hard here. Great work, guys. Let's decrease back into our 1-minute jog. All right, we're going to work our way back down the ladder. We're going to start with that 50-second run. Here we go. Okay, you can go ahead and decrease your speed back into that jog. Remember, I'm doing a 4.5. If you feel you have a little more energy left at this point, feel free to increase your speed on your jog or on your fast runs. All right, let's go. Increase back into that run. We have our 40-second interval run here. All right, decrease again, back into that jog. Here we go, 1 minute. All right, guys, here we go. We have 2 interval runs left. Give it your all. We have 30 seconds here. Let's go. Great work, guys. You can decrease back into that jog. Guess what? We have 1 interval run left, 20 seconds. This last run is going to fly by because it's only 20 seconds. All right, guys, here we go. 20 seconds. Let's go. Our last interval run of the workout today. Awesome job, guys. We can decrease back into a jog. We'll do a 1-minute jog followed by a 1-minute walk to close out our workout today. And let's decrease down into a walk. We'll have a 1-minute walk here. Really try to focus on your heart rate and your breathing and try to slow them down. And you can go ahead and bring your speed back down to a 0. Great job on the workout today, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to the Healthy Vida, and we'll see you next time.